Well, Sagittarius, we're here again. It's November 2018. I'm Dadhichi from astrology.com.au. Thanks for your company, and to those of you that are new, welcome. Today I wanted to talk about your ruling planet and its transit right now. If you recall, last month I spoke at length about Saturn and the process of constriction, and I want to incorporate that into the reading again tonight because it's particularly important for you, given that the constriction now is necessary. And I'll tell you why. Because your ruling planet Jupiter is the expansive principle of the solar system. It is the principle of expansion, spiritual rejuvenation, generosity, selfless service. And while this planet right now is transiting through the sign of Scorpio, this happens to be the 12th sign. And the 12th sign is itself a place where expenditure increases, dedicating yourself to charitable activities is on the increase, but it is also fraught with some danger there, which is why I say for you now, you mustn't get into a head-on with Saturn. Its influence on you in terms of its restrictive measures is essential. Having your ruling planet in the 12th house means you are likely to be careless in many areas of your life and not respecting yourself to the level that I think you are capable of. This may not be a conscious thing. For example, when we help someone, we think, I'm helping them. Yes, just like Mama helping her heroin addict child for 10 years, giving the heroin addict money every day and thinking, oh, I can't let him suffer like that. You've got it? You have to help those that are deserving. Those that are deserving require your help, but you can see how expanse, generosity, charity to the wrong recipient is harming them and making you a victim. So the Saviour does in the end become the sacrificial lamb. And that's, I guess, the crux of the biscuit here in your reading this month. While Jupiter is transiting, and of course now Venus has entered into this area as well. So, you know, that is a double whammy. You're all in there. You want to just turn everything up louder than everything else. It's a very, well, my masters in India have called this place sukha. Sukha means the bed pleasures, sexuality. Western astrologers take the 8th house, and yes, I did take the 8th house. Hindu astrologers will look at the 8th house, 7th house, but also in particular the 12th house. 12th house is one's expenditure, not just financial, but this could be one's vital fluids through the sexual act, through giving away your resources, your time, your money, that sort of thing. So yes, Jupiter expands whatever it touches. Whichever direction that it's moving in your horoscope will be expanded. And right now, that's why I'm bringing to your attention this notion that the expenditure, the expansion, may not necessarily be in the right manner. So you have to exercise a very, very astute level of discrimination under this transit. Now, it's important to understand too that this 12th house, along with the 9th house, the 5th house, these are spiritual houses. Spiritual, that word. Let's just say these are sectors of your horoscope that bring you in touch with methodologies of self-actualization, to bring you into resonance with the truth of yourself through such things as meditation, yoga, deep breathing exercises, self-analysis, and I forgot to mention the 8th house is the house of Tantra and self-transformation. So 4th, 8th and 12th houses are the houses that are considered spiritual. So while Jupiter is here, you should avail yourself of the opportunity, especially on new moon, full moon, Mondays, Fridays and eclipses. These are very, very good days to really work on meditation and bringing your awareness into resonance with your inner self and expanding inwardly, not necessarily outwardly, which is where you are most naturally likely to divert your energies now. And when I talk of charities, Sagittarius, I'm not just talking about, world vision and all that. I'm talking about the people in your life who tend to lean on you. And there may be some part of you that realizes you are, you're being taken for a ride, but how could you not help them? You have to not help. Or what's that old story, teach a man to fish? That's basically the gist of what I'm saying. You can still help people, but you can't effusively, uncontrollably give your time, your resources, your love, your energy, your money to all and sundry. It's just a discriminatory period where you have to pull back, and that's going to become more important while Venus is moving into that proximity of Jupiter shortly. You're likely to waste a lot of your time and money on someone. Now, you need to pull back, checklist, think about it. Hey, listen, I don't want to talk to you no more, getting nothing from me. You need to just simply be mindful of that and just change your tack. If someone's asking for help, show them how rather than give them what, right? If you can do that, I think this expansive process is going to work for you and work for you well and give you a whole new angle on life. Let's continue this next month. Hope you'll join me again. In the meantime, please do visit astrology.com.au, my website, and by all means drop me a line, say hi, let me know what you think. If you don't like me, it's okay. Can't please everyone all the time, can you? Bye bye now.